page 124, Bunker Hill. Okay, next one. I got mesmerized by that, folks. All right, this is number 125, and this is the last one that I'll be performing in this book. I want everyone to know that I did do all of these solos in one sitting, so there are going to be inaccuracies in here. I did not use a metronome, so there will be failings in terms of perfect metronomic tempo, but I did do, I think, a very good job, I will say, in performing and preserving this history of rudimental drumming. I think it's been needed to be done the way I did it for a long time. I'm using a device in my foot called Stomp, if you're not familiar with it. So all I did was click a little silver device, and that allowed me to change the pages from one page to the other. And we had all of these pages scanned as our special pages of choice, where I said at the beginning that I would be doing selected pages from the Haskell Harr book. So I think this is about as 21st century as you can get for the solos that went back so many hundreds and hundreds of years. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation of pages. I know that there was a very great lack of explanation on these solos, but I still feel that for what was trying to be accomplished, that if you listen carefully, and if you're practicing your rudiments hard, that you will be able to take the out-of-context sound of the individual rudiments and then place them back into these solos and find that you can muster up enough technique to be able to play against the pattern that I've set up for you to enjoy your practice, so you have something motivating you to move right along and practice with again and again. Use a loop and enjoy it. Here comes the last solo, which is the famous, very famous, Downfall of Paris. I think I'll play that solo for you one more time. This is a solo that I was looking for that had buried down in there on the last three, on the third line from the bottom, the 7-stroke rolls, two of them that are actually played on top of the 16th note triplet. whereas every other 7-stroke roll is a dotted 8th note pickup. So the difference, if you don't understand it, is that when you see a dotted 8th pickup, you would count 1 D and a 2, D and a 1, D and a 1. So 1 and 2, D and a 1, 1 and 2. If you go down to measure 33, you see the other type of 7-stroke roll that will occur in this book and many other rudimental books, and that's the one that occurs on the 8th note pickup before the principal articulation of the next measure. So since it's on the 8th note, it's actually the speed and the distance of a 16th note triplet. So that would be like this. 1 and 2, analit 1, analit 1, analit 1, analit 1. It's a 4-stroke rough, starting with the left hand. 3/16 notes under a triplet sign with a cutoff note. Then you double each of those 3/16 note triplets, and you have 6 32nd notes. And for all of my teaching, I still consider it to be the fastest single standard figure. I should say it the other way, the fastest figure in standard rudimental drumming, because there's really nothing that I can think of that you play 6 32nd notes in this traditional rudimental drumming that's as fast as that 7-stroke roll. And it's, of course, double-stroked. So you have these two types of rolls, 1 and 2, and this type of roll down in measure 33. 1 and 2. See how much faster it is. Okay, I'll give you a little better rendition of the solo because I got caught by one of those 15-stroke rolls up there as well. Here we go. Okay, what can I say? 1 and 2. Bye, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it.